Hi everyone, good evening. This is Ankush. Welcome to my channel Urja Wealth. And we're going to talk about the technical outlook of Nifty and the major indices moving forward from the week beginning 28th of September. So there has been a lot of questions with respect to the movement of the Nifty and the major indices, how it is going to be in next week or probably the next subsequent weeks as well, because it's and festivals around the corner in India, and we have seen a marathon rally in Nifty as well. So let's look at the situation onto the technical charts. As we can see onto the screen, we have witnessed a very good rally from approximately 16,000 to 17,800, right? So now it is quite obvious that having a marathon rally in Nifty, there has to be a good consolidation or a breathing pace, right? So how this breathing pace we will be able to calculate, we will just try to look into that one. So for that, I will try to use the Fibonacci retracement tool. So let's say I apply this here. So what I can see is 23.6%, which comes somewhere around 17,300. So this is technically can be acting as a strong support at this point. Let's assume that this is broken, that's 17,300. If it's been broken, the next support which we find is somewhere around 17,000 and 16,650 support, and from here Nifty can again take a bounce. But however, this is not going to happen in a linear way. It is always a consolidation, negative biased consolidation, and then it might take up the next upside, right? So having this good marathon from 16,000 to 17,800, we may see a kind of a good consolidation here. Assume that 17,250 is broken, then the next support which we find is somewhere around 17,000 and then 16,650. So this is the max which I believe Nifty will try to take into the dip, and this healthy corrections are quite good to in order to have a long rally post 18,000 as well. So what is my outlook for the next week? So next week it is going to be negatively consolidating somewhere around in between 17,800 to 17,250. Let's try to identify this onto the option chain as well, what your option chain is saying for Nifty. Nifty for September series expiry, it is telling us that we have a good OI buildup, which we can find it out somewhere around 17,800. So this, as you can see onto the screen, this is an OI for your Friday. Last Friday we had 55,000 additions which we have seen into this one. This is going to be your resistance for this week or for this particular series as well. There has been a huge additions of your OI at 17,800. Coming to the support part, the max OI which we see, which has been, is somewhere around 17,600, and then the additions which we saw somewhere around 17,400. Now let's talk about Bank Nifty outlook for the next week or the next subsequent weeks as well. So Bank Nifty is standing at the lifetime high, as you can see on the screen. The high which it had made in 16th of April 2021, it is standing at this, having an hanging man pattern formation, which clearly indicates, which we may see a resistance been offered at 37,700. However, if you see an overall trend which Bank Nifty has shown in last few days, it has clearly given you a pole and flag breakout here technically. So in order to complete the target for the pole and flag, I believe 37,000, approximately 34,900, that's approximately 3,000 points of target from here, that pulls the Bank Nifty into 40,000 zone. So it will be very interesting to see next week onwards whether Bank Nifty is able to sustain this 37,800 mark or not. If it is able to sustain this particular mark, then it is quite obvious by Diwali we will be able to see Bank Nifty by 40,000. So that's a technical outlook for Bank Nifty. Let's try it working on Nifty Pharmas. Pharma has been always a safe vault for the investors whenever there is a correction which is due. So as you can see onto the screen, it has created a good double top formation, and below to 14,200 mark, Pharmas are bit bearish, and this might put Nifty Pharmas into the category of somewhere around 13,900 zone as well. However, I personally believe Pharmas would supersede the consolidation moves by Nifty, and anything above to 14,600 is going to push Pharmas to a fantastic consolidating rally. So if you see this Pharma structure looks like an fallen flag again, that means once this 14,700 is taken out by Nifty Pharma, we might see a rally approximately of 6,000 to 7,000 points in Pharmas as well, provided it is able to sustain on week basis above to 14,700. That's my take onto a weekly chart. However, on a daily chart we can definitely see it's a double top formation. Any dip toward 13,800 would be bought nicely, and the people will definitely try to buy this one before it goes for the upside. So that's it for the Nifty Pharmas. Apart from Nifty Pharmas, I would like to touch on to Nifty Autos as well. Nifty Autos has been the laggers into the entire rally so far. So in this case, any point towards 10,800 would push Nifty Autos into a fantastic moves. Guys, remember we have festivals coming in, and in India, onto the festival parts, you might see a good sales figures for all the autos coming in. So by that virtue, you would definitely see Nifty Pharmas trying to break this double bottom formation somewhere around above to 10,800 mark. So with that, this might push up the rally approximately at least 2,000 points from 10,800. So here we may see 12,500 to 12,800 into Nifty Autos in upcoming, let's say, 1 or 2 quarters. That's it from this video. I request everyone, please subscribe, like, and hit the bell button. Thank you so much.